How do I 48F ask my long-distance boyfriend, 51M, to reimburse me for gas after I traveled to see him and he cancelled? My boyfriend lives in the state next to mine. By mileage, it should only take a couple of hours to get to where he lives. But it always ends up taking a couple of hours more due to the congestion of the area. We had made plans last week to have dinner on Monday because I actually had a day off. Monday rolls around and I leave my home and start driving there. I made a couple of stops for a snack and some fuel later, but nothing too long. The trip took roughly 4.5 hours. I let him know I was there and would be getting an updated gate pass to the base where he lives. He is not in the military, but works for the government and is able to live on base. Getting the pass was much easier than I anticipated. Rules have changed since my last pass was issued. As I was getting back into my vehicle, he calls me in a panic and says, "Babe, Murphy's Law has struck and we will need to reschedule. I will make it up to you." I cannot go into great detail, but it was mandatory that he drive an hour in the opposite direction from his home to do an interview. I asked how long he may be, and he said that he didn't know. Knowing his job, I do know that sometimes these things can take a bit, but other times it doesn't. He then told me to be safe driving back to my house. Yes, I understand that this situation was out of his control. But I am also upset that, with the cost of gas these days, I may as well have just tossed $100 billion into a shredder. Round trip, I spent $110 on gas. I didn't get angry with him on the phone. I met my sense of humor about it, but I just feel defeated. He has made no mention of rescheduling our dinner, and it has been 2 days. Would it be fair to ask him to reimburse me for the fuel I now feel that I wasted by getting there and then having to go home without even seeing him?